Par is a energetic guy, ready to get the match on the road. We will surely see some emotion during this match, one way or another. Par opts to play defense behind the 8-ball on the opening shot. From the match I heard while I was driving home, that may be risky. TJ dug out of several defenses that Matt Madden played. TJ gets a good hit. Leaves the ball in an odd spot. Looks like Par can see the ball. Don't know if he can make it. Looks like he's going to play another defense, come across the ball and send it up table, leave the cue ball back up here underneath for 6. Double kisses it. Leaves TJ with a shot in the side pocket. My partner in Indianapolis is calling out the Fargo percentages on the match. Says that it's virtual coin flip between these two guys. Par makes a nice bank shot there, as he often does. He has cashed in the Derby City Banks tournament multiple times. Likes to play bank pool. He's been playing more bar table 9-ball than anything in the last couple years. Staying down on the ball really nicely today. Oftentimes he will jump up and you'll notice his ball make percentage goes much higher when he stays down after a shot. Good shot there. Just a little short of the position that I think he would like to have for the 6, but it's a cuttable ball. It's off the rail. 3-4 inches anyhow. Table speed's going to bring him back down near the spot. Well, just a little firm past the spot. Boy, not a bad shot. The spot would have really made him happy. Now he's playing the ball side pocket, going to play 2-rail position to get back just about where he's at, maybe a little closer to the corner pocket. Oh, he's a little short on the speed there. It's going to be okay. Just ends up with a little bit of a stretch. And the 9-ball shot is going to be another thin cut. Thin cut after thin cut for Mr. Par on this opening rack. Plays that ball nicely to the corner pocket. Since we are winners bracket action, this is winner break format. Both players are establishing in some. Yes, they're some of our more established players. Bob, I saw some robustness scores from some of the guys in Fargo, North Dakota this week. Those guys are running in the 7,000-8,000 matches play or games played. Par gets action off the break, kind of a congested rack. I expect him to open up with a defensive shot. Lay the cue ball down on the end rail and move the one ball over and back. Oh, he plays a bank shot. He wasn't playing the bank shot. That's a good shot. TJ's going to get the pitching wedge out, get a jump. Get his jump action on. I'm going to bet that TJ makes contact with the object ball, kills it dead. However, leaves Steve a pretty good percentage shot here, and in fact the 9-ball may disappear on this shot. We come a little short of it. I don't think he was trying, it was plausible. And see, there's a little bit of the more animated notion. He's moving around a little bit more. He wants to stay down on that ball. That's the discipline we're looking for. Part of playing that ball with extreme English. Whew. Gonna draw straight back. That's a pretty run out. Set up by the accidental bank of the 1-ball and playing defense on the deuce. Let's take another look at this. Yeah, he's behind that ball pretty solidly. Is he kicking for the defense, or gonna roll out here? Might be able to make it. He's studying like he's trying to play position on the 2. Playing some very peculiar push out position. It looks like we need to make a little more room for the big table that we're set up to in the future. Had a couple of bumps with the cue stick while they're shooting. TJ lined up on a 3-ball combo. What a shot. Whoa. Try to get that saved. TJ makes ball, but not much of a look on the ace. Pretty familiar theme here. Just seems like the whole town's Breaking Bad. Hey, there's Pat Akers. We're gonna get a quick tutorial on how to capture a replay. Play it. A replay. Never done it. Ah. Okay. Is it F1?
That's how you capture it.
Okay.
But I don't know how to replay. Yeah, I do, but it's complicated.
There it is. Instant replay.
Will Freeman, T-ball. Table 3.
I'd probably play it when I transition. Never tried. We'll figure it out.
We're playing around with some things that some of our broadcasters know how to do, and others of us are going to figure it out on the fly. Is the other mic on? I believe it is on, actually. I think that mic is on. There, Robert. Is that any better? I think we just killed the volume to the other mic. Par is looking to take the third rack, or fourth rack, to go up 3-1. Here is the last shot of the last rack. TJ making a 3-ball combination to make the 9-ball. And Mr. Pat Akers has figured out how to teach me how to do a replay.
Did you catch all of it?
I did.
And just load it there, whatever file it is. Latest one's always at the end.
Yeah.
Because it goes by a timeline. And then just highlight it and hit
Transition. Sweet. Perfect. All right. Par's taking a lead 3-1 over TJ, but this match is far from over. Par loses the 1-ball, or the cue ball. Setting TJ up with ball in hand on the 1. And a pretty wide open rack.
Need a drink?
Yeah, I could take a unsweet tea. Unsweet tea. Yeah, there might be some weirdness on the camera mic. Let me see if I can isolate. Not sure. What you might hear him coming and going is the lathe, Bob. It puts out kind of a weird sound, at least through my headphones. Looks like TJ's getting a chance to get loosened up in this rack. Making a 3-ball combination doesn't really get you loosened up. Looks like he's going right straight for the carom here. Yep, and nails it. Okay, Bob. It was probably the other mic that we didn't have turned off. Thanks, sir. Let's see. Well, TJ had action and ends up with a little bit of tie-up at the end of the movement of the balls off the break. Has him looking around where he can play a defense. I think he's going to roll up. Oh, playing back down underneath. Boy, that's a heck of a shot right there now. That is a heck of a shot. Not much of a highlight getter, but to get that ball to move all the way down and hide. Puts par in a one-rail kick mode. And couldn't hit the ball any better. Does leave the cue ball on the rail. But he doesn't have to do much for position afterwards, so he can focus on making the ball. Ooh, gonna miss that ball. Yeah, gonna miss that ball. That's what long straight in off the rail does to you. Haven't been able to determine if this 5-ball passes the 9. It looks like there's not much gap there, and if there's no gap, it either goes or he's planning on playing a defense here. But there's a little bit of room. I don't know if it goes, but there is a little bit of room between them. Boy, he got that ball to throw. It wasn't even close after he hit it. It just went straight in the center of the pocket. TJ comes up just a little short on his position there. Going to make him cut the ball. He likes to spin that ball. And knots it up at Trey. We'll be shooting, breaking it a race to 4 now. We'll have a straight race to 4. Crazy Bob, I believe that the story on Chris Austin and Mike Francis, they have not started that match and will probably be next on the TV table. I'm guessing this is where one of your portions of your wager of betting the field against Mike France comes into play. I missed the break. Sorry, folks. Taking a drink of tea. TJ Drake breaks dry. Leaving par with an opportunity to try to run out of rack without a lot of difficulty. Plays that with a lot of inside. Didn't quite get past the 4 ball where he needed to be. Gonna put him in a kicking situation, and not a lot of outlook on getting position on the 4 after the kick here. That's good effort. TJ's gonna take ball in hand in here. And as long as he can avoid the 8 ball, get in shape on the 4, the rest of the rack's going to be really, really, really easy to get through. He gets past the 8 ball. Played a 4 in the corner, soft off trail, 5. Basically the same shot 3 times in a row. He's going to play this almost the same way, soft off the rail. Come across table. Chose to go in front of it instead of behind it. Makes a ball off of both titties into the side pocket. Sets himself for a nice finish on the 7, 8, 9, all in the same pocket. TJ takes his first lead of the match. Chris is watching over the match as we speak, Bob, watching over the TV table from the 9-foot table over in the corner. More than likely, they've already been told that that match will be next. TJ with another dry break. Last one worked out well for him. We'll see how this one works out. He's nodding his head as I say that. TJ is probably playing defense here. Yeah. Par kicking from the backside. Going to try to make this ball. I think he'll take that. I think he'll take that distance. Thin. TJ's going to try to wheel that cue ball up behind the 4. He's played similar shots this match successfully already. Gets a little separation. Hey, I've got a Bruce Pate walking up. Everyone's glad to see Bruce Pate. If you're out there and want to say hi, say. He's reading your comments. I'm sure Bob will have something to say about Mr. Pate walking up. Want to sit down and have a chit-chat?
Gotta get going here.
Oh, he says he doesn't have time to talk to us. He's just coming over to say hey. Hey. Let's see. All right, I'm back and better than ever. Sorry, I had to have a conversation with my buddy Bruce before he headed out. He's got stuff he had to do to be able to feed his dog. His dog's not well, and he's having to be very meticulous with him. Par won that last game. Makes the score 5-4, I believe. TJ missed a little shot in the corner pocket to set him up with an easy 3-ball out. Looks like he's got line of sight here. Let's swing over. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Oh, that's a good shot. Get that cue ball up there. Almost got it too far. Good shot. Par's going to try to swing the ball with a little bit of spin here. Massey shot. Got enough break to get a good hit. Going to put TJ in another defensive shot position. I'll be extremely surprised if he plays that thin cut when he's got so many obstructing balls to hide behind. Nice ball speed there. Does give Par a chance to return a favor with hiding behind some of those balls. And he gets just a little too much of ball. Drives it out of the way instead of hiding behind it. Let's go to the other view. Looks like TJ will be playing up here. He's going to play on the back side of the 5. Get on the 2. Roll past the side pocket and play the 3 in the side nearest to him. Oh, that's a little short. That's a little short. Yeah, and he's not happy about it. He still cut it thin, but now all of a sudden the cue ball is going to run into the 4 ball, and he won't really know where the ball's going to end up. Sets him up for a defensive shot where he'll bank the ball up table. Oh, double kissed it. I didn't see the foul there, but evidently he grazed the 6 playing that defense. So now Par's got to move the ball up table, and he's going to do a withdraw. Very nice straight back. Almost too straight. Gets it right parked on the rail, almost straight in. We've got a Trey Woodall over here in the broadcast booth. Trey, you going to come over and hang out? Trey Woodall, you gonna come hang out?
Man, I'm gonna come in just for a minute.
Oh, you off the lake, aren't you?
I am getting ready to go back to the lake.
Back to the lake. Is it nice out there today?
It is freaking hot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
warm.
got back last night, and my son had to work, so I brought him and his buddy back last night. She had to work all day, so I'll get shit cleaned up at the house, and we'll turn around and go right back.
It's gotten hot, and I haven't even had a chance to open up the pool table, or the swimming pool rather.
It's pretty. It'd be nice out there now to have it. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know.
I was out there yesterday, and hell, I'm a little burned myself.
We had no spring. Really, we had no spring.
Nope.
I mean, the only spring weekends we had was rain, rain, rain. Par handled a straight in 5 ball well, got back on the 6 and in a shape to tie up this match. Good position there.
Well, he seemed to be okay. He told me, he said, he said, I was so hot. He said,
With a little hesitation, ties up the score 5-5.
the welder went off. I still see right. So we knew something was on fire. It's not my fault.
Oh, I've got him enticed now. There's a pair of headsets. Might as well put them on, turn the volume up. I believe the volume be to the far left. Rotate it up to about where mine's at. These headsets are awesome.
Must have a lefty.
Par breaking in a race to 2. To stay on the winner side. The winner of this match will play the winner of the Chris Austin Mike French match, which I presume will be next on the TV table. Par makes the ball on a break, but hid from the 1 ball. I am telling you, we are struggling to find breaking runs. Mike French got 1 breaking run to finish out his set.
Oh, no kidding.
Since I sat down at around 2 o'clock. It's a long time for a tournament this strong to have virtually no breaking runs.
Yep. Yeah, I walked in. I thought, dang, there's some good pool players in here today.
Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
I see old Ray made it down.
Yeah, you got Ray and Mike from Owensboro that showed up. You've got Chris and Will from over in Illinois.
Yep. Dennis
And
Schnell from the west side.
Yeah, you've got Dennis, TJ, Matt, Mickey, and Parr, all from here in town. Let's see who else we got. Eric Parsons from here in town.
Terry Rowe.
We had Terry Rowe from Santa Claus, and we had Carrie Martin from up around Princeton. And Brian from here in town. Ryan McIntyre's from, I want to say, here, he's here in town. Zach Western from over in Illinois. So, quite a collection of players from the entire tri-state area represented.
How many people showed up today?
They had 29 showed
people.
up today.
On a holiday weekend, that's pretty good.
Not bad for a holiday
Yeah.
weekend. Hot. Sunny.
Yep. Be a good day to be out on the boat.
If you have a boat.
If you have one.
I had a buddy that told me a boat owner has 2 good days. The day he bought the boat and the day he sold the boat. Is that true?
I don't know. I enjoy mine. They are a lot of fun. Kids love it, I
saw you posted half a tank, $150 or something like that.
Yeah. I spent, I tell you what, from driving up there, filling the boat up and back, I spent $250 just in gas. I thought, yeah, that's a little much.
Ooh, yeah. George Gotzi, we are at 3 hours and 40 minutes. We will need to, in fact, restart the stream after this match.
Looks like TJ can get out here.
Yeah, he's just got to stay out of trouble here.
Mm-hmm.
Stay away from that side pocket.
Shoot the 6
Stay
down
away
in
from the
corner.
side pocket.
Yep.
Stay away from the 9 ball here. He's going to feather that with some inside. Try to stay away from it.
Oh, missed the ball.
Trying to hold the ball. There's puts Parr in a pretty fortunate spot right there.
It's a good shot. That was
Perfect. Yep. Right on the right side of the 8 ball. Can just float down. Uh-oh. Floated down a little too much float there almost.
Looks like he'll be fine.
Floated it just about like a boat.
Looks
And
like
that
par goes
shot
to the hill.
puts par on the hill, breaking for the wing. See if we can get the big camera score
Now,
flash
is this
transition.
alternate break or just winner breaks?
Winner breaks on the winner side and alternate break on the one loss side.
Gotcha.
One loss side is a shorter race to 5. Here we go. Last match ended with a break and run.
Let's see how par does.
See if Par can follow Mike France's, what we call it, walk-off run-out.
That's pretty good.
He
Like
gets
he pocketed the ball.
He pocketed the ball. He's got good
Straight in
spread.
on the
He's
one.
good on the 1. The 2's wide open, so we don't have to do a whole lot there. You get a good player a couple of shots to try to find line before they have a tough shot. Their odds of running out go up drastically. 3 ball's got a little bit of.
You'll have to work to get on the 3.
He can act. There's actually a sight line to get it from over here by where the 9 ball's at. If he plays up here by where the spot's at, he can play that. It's really dangerous trying to get up on the other side because there's not much of a window. You go from thin cut to banking a ball to nothing. Yeah, he's looking from the spot. That's kind of what I thought. It's small window shape too, but it's more natural, and you've got a little forgiveness going in there. Oh, he's going to be wide.
Uh-oh.
He's going to be wide and get away with it. Yeah, he's going to be wide and get away with it. Now, if he would have been over on that, if he'd have been over on that side looking at it, I said, "That's awesome," and it's still a good shot. Don't get me wrong. That's smart though to play it where you've got some room for error. Can come hot off of this rail.
That's a good shot.
So here's the match for TJ Hammond in essence. He's gonna
back
play
on this 5 ball.
He's gonna turn that cue ball wide loose. The 9 ball is a candidate for getting in the way. He's got to get around the 7 ball. He got around the 7 ball and found a
scratching the side.
No, perf. That's as good as that's as good as you could ask for from there. He's trying to follow up that walk-off run out with his own walk-off run out.
I tell you what, this guy Par, he's hitting them better than anybody in Evansville right now.
His famous quote used against him. He didn't have a lot of confidence in that shot and came a little short as a result. Gonna make these 3 balls a little tricky. What do you think, Trey? I mean, the cue ball's it's gonna run on him here. Whether he plays it now,
a little draw on this ball.
Yeah, he's gonna try to go
right.
He's gonna try to draw over the side pocket and swing out and try to get close to where he's at right now with the cue ball. Maybe up a little bit, but yeah, right.
Yep, that's a good shot, man.
That's a heck of a good shot.
This Par's been playing this game for a while, I think.
A minute or 2. You know what? We should probably transition over for this shot. And you know what? He's a little on the wrong side of the ball here. He's going to have to put a little something on this. Or accept the cut from, he's looking at just accepting the cut from where he can get to without putting much on the cue ball.
Oh, he hit it good.
That's so risky. He hit it good, but boy, that's. Oof. That is another walk-off run out. Let's see. Pat's going to come over here and do something.
go, buddy.
And there's your final 7-5. I'm going to take a little break while Pat resets the next stream. Get ready.